I'm Joshua Madison, and I'm from the San Fernando Valley. I started playing football around the age of 5, and I remember my very first year of football, I did not like it at all. I would say my brother got me involved in football first. You know, as a younger brother, just watching him play, it's like, you know, naturally you just want to end up doing that. I just, you know, started making plays. I was playing running back, I was getting the ball, and since then I just stuck with it and, you know, fell in love with it. When I first moved to Myrtle Beach, it was a huge transition. It took some time for me to get comfortable, but once I did that, everything started to flow smoothly for me. So with the busy schedule that I already have, I feel like, you know, there's always time for passion. A lot of us think that there's not enough time or we don't have time to do this. Regardless of how busy we are, I feel like, you know, if it's really worth it, you'll always squeeze time in for it. The most challenging part of my journey, I would say, is just the self-belief part. You know, it gets very tricky in that, you know, because it looks like things may not be going your way, but in the grand scheme of things, they're all going your way. So I would say, you know, there's just the self-belief, just keeping that and staying consistent with, you know, your dreams. I would say my cause is, you know, beyond the stars, meaning, you know, what's beyond the stars when you think about it? It's limitless potential, limitless possibilities. So, you know, as my brand that I've created, Beyond the Stars, that's kind of what we approach life and approach the world and approach our audience as well. You know, we can become bigger than we ever dreamed of. I would say the highs of being a young father is as simple as just seeing your own creation and seeing a little bit of you, like a little piece of you every day, and that's just magical in itself. So the best thing about being a parent, I would say, is just seeing like the mini me, you know, in like a little child form, but then also to watch that child grow into a little person, and then from a little person to an adult, which I haven't gotten there yet, but, you know, witnessing the growth is the best part for me. And if I was gone today, I would want my daughter to remember me as someone who, regardless of how much I've accomplished, all of that came from trusting myself and trusting my power, my intuition. The best advice I can give to anybody in my position would be to just understand that it's gonna take pain, it's gonna take blood, it's gonna take sweat, and it's gonna hurt. And regardless of all of the hurt that you may feel, it is for a bigger reason. So, you know, just keep your head down and keep working, and you're closer to your dreams than you think you are. Oh man, big shout out to Antoine and the cause, the crew that we have here. I ran into Antoine in Myrtle Beach, you know, it was on the same flight, and we linked up and started talking about everything, and then like within a day he had it all set up. So big shout out to Antoine and the crew that he's brought to help me out as well. Very professional and good people.